Alright, I'm held hostage on this here, but I am feeling the burn on my sleeve. Cause I feel like after, cause I ate just, look, I ate a lot of bread and rice. So I honestly feel like all of that is kind of like sitting inside of me. And it's putting me to sleep. Against my better wishes to try to stay awake. I think that's what's damaging me the most right now. Is there a save and quit feature? No, it's only, well, it only saves at the beginning of every day, unfortunately. So I've just kind of got to hold this L. But hey, y'all can keep me awake. And hopefully the miasma of how things go doesn't affect me too much when it comes to it for this here. I'll have a conversation or two at the very least then, to what's-his-face, to keep things going. Try to keep myself entertained by what we have here. Don't have red gems. I get any of these. I'm 24 froggy coins. You gotta be kidding me. Alright, Austin. ARA. I'm what? that was more for a meme when it comes to it. I could actually do one. Ara. That's actually a pretty decent one by my standards when it comes to it then, I'll be honest with you. That was actually pretty decent. But I should have Suika, friendship going up, and then we'll see if I can get any more things going then too. Alright, donate to Reimu. Buy out the rare stuff here too, because we have the money. And then it should be Suika 5 too. Miss Suika, I'm actually very curious about something. You're always curious. Oni seem to be extremely rare in Gensokyo. Back then, Oni were roaming everywhere. But nowadays, the Oni's existence is almost a myth. That's right. My peers rarely show up in front of humans now. Where did everyone go? To avoid human contact, the Oni went somewhere that no human could reach. A place where no human can reach? Hell. Strictly speaking, it should be called Former Hell. That's because the Yama decided to move Hell to another place. I still love how that is just a canonical thing of we have Hell, the burning Prince of Hell. And then there's Former Hell, it's actually kind of chill. Back then, Oni hated humanity's fraudulent behavior, so they built a new society at the abandoned site. Oni hated humans that much, huh? That place is actually not as bad as you think. Actually, it's more appropriate to say that Oni really enjoyed living in Former Hell. Because only the fittest can survive there, and Oni loved that. Nowadays, the Former Hell has parties and celebrations every night. It's a free and unrestricted place that welcomes every despised yokai above ground. If the Former Hell was that great, then why did Miss Suiko even come here? Because I enjoy popular places. Not to mention, Gensokyo nowadays is just too charming to ignore. Also, we need to find the lost trust between human and Oni. The lost trust between human and Oni? If I succeed, then maybe my peers could return. I was so close to getting them back at the last party. If all the Oni return to Gensokyo, it could be a super big event. Though I do want my friends to return, I'm in no rush either. Let me sip on my sake and take it slow. While Miss Suika looks simple-minded and ferocious, she's actually a low-key philosopher. It's actually the first time someone called me that. I feel Miss Suika has taught me something new again. Actually, I have a dream as well. Oh? Is it to become the richest restaurant owner in Gensokyo? Of course not. Wait a moment, it's not that I never thought about it. No, I'm not talking about that. What I meant to say is, Miss Suika, do you remember that I used to sing for everyone at parties before? I'm way too busy drinking sake with everyone else. Who's got time to listen to songs? Oh, please don't be like that. Right now, my songs may not capture everyone's heart. One day, I'll leave my rhythm in everyone's mind. By then, I'll host an epic concert. I'll entice the entire Gensokyo with my voice. And who's you, Miss Suika? Just you wait. My song will make you forget to drink. saying something so unrealistic in front of an Oni. I look forward to that day. If you can't fulfill your promise, then I have to kidnap you away. Yup, it's a bet. As proof, I give you this VIP ticket. And what should I bet in exchange? You just need to look forward to my concert. Don't you just wander around the shrine to find ingredients every day? Then you can leave that to me. Really? That would help me a lot. A bet with Oni must always be fair. I'll be seeing you again, Miss Suika. If hell was so great, why didn't they make a hell too? Yes, true facts, Austin. But close friend, my Oni my Oni bartender, reached Matt's friendship with Sweet Jarabuki. Friendship and achievement unlocked. Nice. What if I'm dead? I start gathering once I finish this sake. That's funny, knowing how it is a bottomless gourd though, so that is not happening anytime soon. Like, the Toho mangas are something that's very interesting, since you do actually learn a lot more like how like the Ibuki gourd works and how it's literally a limitless bottle of sake. And there's a funny like scenario that comes up with that too on that side. You know, I tried the ceiling onion pie at your shop. Professionals really are something else. Your ceiling onion pie is the best one I've had yet. Thanks. How was it? While preparing the dish, have you at least gotten a glimpse at the romance behind it? Yeah, the sea's daughter gazing at the ceiling. Has it moved you? All I thought was that its eyes looked weird. Making the dish while having a staring contest with it was a challenge. You know, you're very bright and cheerful, but I feel like everything you share is a bit creepy. Creepy? I always thought the things I liked were adorable. Never knew that someone from the service would find it creepy. I'm sorry, I didn't think you'd be so devastated. I mean, the service and the underworld haven't been in contact for so many years. It's natural that our culture would be so different. Mr. Yamame doesn't have to change either. You're cute enough being yourself. Thank you, Mystia. That's actually really cute. Considering creepy crawlies is, I think, also the natural line with that. Parse? Miss Parse, are you always on this bridge? I'm a Hashihime after all. Do you mean the yokai that was driven to jealousy because of love? There are many Hashihime in this world. Don't make assumptions just because you heard some legend. Sorry. Speaking of which, there sure are a lot of legends about the Hashihime. They're all a bunch of boring folk tales. Nonsense like love caused by jealousy, or we're eternally waiting for our lovers. Those stories really do feel awfully human. You're someone who's a yokai, yet you're a human's personality. Jealousy. What kind of feeling is it? You've never experienced jealousy before? That really makes me jealous. I kinda wanna experience it actually. I suppose it's a feeling where your heart feels sour and spicy. Sour and spicy? Don't you run an Izakaya? Just stuff a few ingredients in your mouth. Speaking of which, I actually don't think I have anything that tastes sour. Ha! You're kidding, right? Well, there. See that lemon tree? No way. There's a solitary lemon tree growing in a place without any sun. That's because I used it. I used my spiritual powers to grow that tree. Why'd you do that? Obviously, started to leave a sour taste in everyone's mouth. Lemons are extremely sour. You can use them if your isekai needs more seasonings. Really? Wait, no, I refuse. Seeing your face full of happiness makes me really jealous. How about we do an exchange? I'll bring some fruits from the surface. You're still acting so generous towards someone who went back on her promise. That also makes me jealous. Although I do want to give the surface's fruits a try. Then it's settled. I'll prepare the fruits immediately. 2 dishes of peach and grapes for a gloomy fruit pie. Can't steal any lemons though. The lemon stealing whore. Oh goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. I didn't see Yuki the other night, so I didn't get to have the giant tamadoriyaki. But let's go to Chichiri then. I think I actually want to serve here tonight to keep bringing up the friendship levels of everybody here. My thoughts, because it's that, or I always serve somewhere else. Then how is the other friendships? The one was at 5s for Yokai Mountain then. Force of Magic, I actually need to still keep going up, because Marissa's already full, but if Alice and Narumi are full up too, and I actually need to go talk to them sometime. I would not be able to reach it when it comes to it then, but I should. So actually, it might be better to go to Yokai Mountain and actually invite everybody in Chichuden. I think that's what I'm gonna do. So for now, Parse needs a head pad. Parse needs a lot of love. Then again, all the Parse Yugi doesn't she absolutely fulfill that when it comes to it then, for sure. Little Betty, don't forget to take these ingredients before you open the Izakaya. Absolutely! Whew, it's quite a lot. There's nothing as on as I use my ability. I can always count on Miss Suika. What did Suika bring for me? Potatoes. I mean, more mushrooms I'm not gonna complain about. Plus some peaches actually isn't bad. Give me 1 second, I'm just typing something. Fanny messaged me a few times, so I need to respond to her. Okay, we're good on that note then. Okay, so let's do it. Yeah, let's serve at Yokai Mountain. I will keep Satya here, absolutely though. And then whoever I see rare as guests coming by or so, you know, I'll take that as good signs and good fortunes then. 2 extra ingredients. The fact that it's only gated by tofu, I should always basically be serving hodgepodge in that case then, just because of how good the value is on that, without really sacrificing like rare ingredients. Then I do think I need a grill item that isn't just the all meat feast. So it's it energy skewers. I have a lot of sashimi, so falling blossoms. I do think so then. Some big ticket OD killer items otherwise though. Stardust Bloom and a nuclear pot are honestly totally fine. And then grill and steamer. Alright, last night for myself, and then I'll call it. I did try to wake up with the conversations there a little bit, but I feel like I'm gonna peter out otherwise. Especially if I have to prepare myself for another like big story beat as well too. So it's just, you know, being smart for my own sake. But for now, cook everything! Cook everything! Oh, I made some dark matter. And unless Stranosuke ever comes by, it's not the only person who might want anything out of it then, you know? Alright. Good prep. A little bit of everything when it comes to it, so I'm pretty happy on this note here, I'm not gonna lie. I really started to protect myself, and it's like, do I think I'd fall asleep on stream? Not necessarily, but do I think it's making good stream content if I'm playing half sleepily? Nah, so I'm just gonna be smart about it, because again, this is day 105 on work days overall, and I still do want to keep streaming per nights, if I can help it, but if I'm, you know, daring to fall asleep, especially too, then just be smart about it, Cruzy. There's it not to be. Danae wants soda. I know she doesn't like alcohol, so we get her Ramune. And she wants something Japanese style. Japanese, sweet photogenic, dreamy. Photogenic, dreamy with some Udamar, so that will be nice and perfect then. Always coming by too, so I'll be tossed serving, so it kind of does actually make Satya a bit redundant then in that case. It does help out everybody else though. Need to make more fallen blossoms in this case, because people are eating this. Wave of everything here then. Perfecto. Lovely work. Oh, it's Notori one. I gave her something random. Okay, well, you didn't mid-alcohol. Hey, she liked power soup, even though I didn't immediately notice what I wanted out of that there. That is hilarious. Honestly, I will take it. Alright. Something fruity, so fruity sour. And Trino wants to eat ice, so absolutely just gonna stack that the usual small art stuff onto there for her. Everybody wants fallen blossoms, quite frankly, though. Nice. Alright, help serve out the fallen blossoms and then prepare like 2 more then. Momoji wants something neat. Senyatsuri. You know, like mild food. Good with alcohol, meat, greasy, mountain delicacy, or its portion. Wow, do I have something for you in that case then? Mountain delicacy, meat, greasy. Large portion. Get some potatoes on that too. Toss some cream on there too, if you can. Alright. Potato right there. Something sweet for churro, so get that going here then. She wants ice. What exactly does Trino want, though? Actually, when it comes to it, then. Where is Trino on the chart? There we go. What did it sweet, peculiar, refreshing? Peculiar, refreshing. Let's add like a truffle. Let's see what else she likes. We still neat. And I'll still make you a filling mountain delicacy. Otherwise. This one goes at the churno. Make more hodgepodge here. Nice up there. Churno wants something sweet. So I'll also keep making some solos in this case, and exactly so as we have prescribed. Look at how well oiled that we are though. This is a well-made machine that I have right now. Lots of cicada solos needed. I mean, I guess having like a Suzu on like the chef roll might be able to help in that case then. I want high alcohol. Only mid-alcohol. Actually, elite door. Fresh fruits. Chartreuse salad. That's fruity, photogenic, and dreamy in that case then. Wonderful work. And remembering what potential lights. That's great. Serve it out because I'm already here. And she wants a cocktail, so of course we get her the wooden pieces then. And then same as before. 2, 3. Get all that going there. Yes, the extending arms are over, but we're to get everybody. I'm still able to get things going here otherwise. Preparing these. Hoptail. Get this straight out. Start it. Bring me some potatoes, please. That way, I don't get too much of my ingredients. She still wants food. Take this out. This goes attention. I need to get some swords again when it comes to it. Here. Good. Reimu's coming. More swords needed. It makes me think of, like, yeah, maybe having Kasuzu as a chef. In that case, then, to help out with the demand for in case I run out of something, then she can immediately just start making instead of having me to have to do things otherwise then. That actually might help out on the load in this case. Well, alcohol for Reimu. Get her a Mio. And get her a premium rice ball. In that case, then. So we're making a nuclear equipment, though. Gotta remember that. No alcohol for Reimu. Fine then. Good to be on. Unless there is something filling in this case then. So very filling. This ball, that's sweet. I'll make her some crispers actually. Also, we went through my entire fridge, dude. Holy! I can't believe we went through the entirety of the fridge just about. That never happens. I only have like 3 things left over when it comes to it then. What a day, quite frankly. What a day! That's pretty darn good, I'd have to say. And my hyper mode ran out. Darn it! You have to wait for you to finish eating! No! Oh, well, it's fine. And it's either I'm gonna go to sleep after this, or I'm gonna get myself like some sweet tea. Spread myself up a little bit. Was it that bad? Even if they were ghosts, they were still my guests. I can't make them happy. I'll still feel a little frustrated. And that's the right mindset! You also want to have a fighting spirit to really satisfy those bottomless ghosts, right? Those ghosts are all fake, right? So how can they really be satisfied? You might not believe it, but in this world, voracious ghosts do exist. After passing Yomu's trials, you should know by now that it's impossible to meet such a ghost's demands with your current mindset. If you really do face her one day, are you fine with just giving up and doing nothing? That is indeed a little. That's right, the so-called fighting spirit! And acquired without transcending the essence of time and willing suspension of disbelief? You have to lose yourself to cultivate a fighting spirit that even the ghost can acknowledge. Miss Reimu, what should I do? Forget it. Beating around the bush is not doing my style. I'll just get to the point. There's a group of folk in the bamboo forest of the lost who live beyond time. You open a branch there, and definitely take your fighting spirit to the next level. So it's the bamboo forest of the lost this time. Isn't it a haunted place where you can't leave once you enter? How would we even get any customers? Just ask the master of the bamboo forest, and that shouldn't be a problem at all. The master of the bamboo forest? Is it the legendary moon princess? Ah, no. What's her name? Brain of the Moon, right? Those heroines were in the headlines a while ago. It's neither of them. The master of the bamboo forest is a yokai rabbit, and you already know each other. Don't tell me. Yeah, so they're not talking about Kaguya or Eren. They're talking about Tui. It's your old friend, Inaba Tui. Surprise, surprise. Oh, we have met Miss Inaba many times. We're always her victims. Cause yeah, as much as Tui's a prankster, like Kaguya basically trusts her with her life, essentially, and Tui does actually command all the Earth Rabbits. Right, that rabbit, that manipulative, deceitful, slimy rabbit. I know she's a bit, but I've already told her about you. You just have to find her. Will she really listen to you? If she dares to challenge my authority, then I'll beat the hell out of her death. Okay, then. I'll try to talk to her. Also, you have to get Operation Premise tomorrow, then, right? You already know the drill. Alright, Bamboo Forest of the Lost Nets. Interesting. I'll take a sneak peek at it, but then I'll end off stream, I do think. Yeah, my energy levels are a lot lower than I expected. And I want to be good for y'all then. When it comes to it on the new Castle in the Air is opening to the villagers. The one owned by the Insolings? Huh? Jotaro Sage? That is actually really funny. Town of the Garden. Okay, so that would be next DLC, right? Yeah, next DLC stuff. And Garden of the Sun too. Ooh. Let's visit these real quick just because we can. We already saved. Okay, no, we're gonna get cutscenes and all that. I'm trying to skip stuff because we're missing story stuff in this case. Then, oh my goodness, it's a Delinquent's Castle though for Seija. That's hilarious. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, I actually have to save this content otherwise. Then though, I'm skipping through this stuff. I'm not thinking about it. If I can help it. And then Ayaya first appearance. Ooh, that Ayaya outfit looks so cute. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have a lot of conversations when it comes to it then in the future. Get around to. I will now appear. You kind of skip past a lot of things when it comes to it then, but of course if like yes, Yuka, there you go. So Yuka in the Garden of the Sun. Medicine should be around here then, probably too then, right? I'm looking. I'm just exploring, because I know it's gonna be Shinmyo, Maru, and Seija. I don't know who actually the third person would be otherwise then. Thinking about it out loud. That's to the human village. Be a saving icon. It would feel pretty bad, but we do have all the different things. Yeah, there's medicine. Hey, want some poison? Just straight up like that. That's really funny. And then Bamboo Forest of the Lost. Okay, Rapid Gourmet. You sell Full Moon's Eves. Ooh la la. Ooh la la. That's actually really, really nice that you sell that. Izakaya location. There's Tui. That's back to the Yokai Trail. I didn't mean to go there, but hey, it's fine. Otherwise, that's also to the Yokai Trail. Oh, this is the little hot place that we've never been able to get to otherwise. Interesting. I'm just curious. I want to say my curiosity. I don't want to do another day of work when it comes to it. Then you know. This seems like a situation though where I'm not gonna get to see Kaguya or Eren though. At least until we actually do a few days here when it comes to it. Then. So in time. I mean, it is a Bamboo Forest of the Lost and not actually, what's his face? We aren't actually to Chartreuse residency yet. That in that case, but alright. I am calling it there. But just thank you all for joining tonight.